Sod Solutions introduces a new grass seed product called Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed, and it's super easy to install. Common centipede grass is a relic of the past with Santee Centipede. Santee is an improved, robust centipede grass that's patented and trademarked by Sod Solutions. Now available as a seeded variety, Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed is coated with fertilizer to promote root growth and successful establishment. Available in both 2 and 25-pound sizes, Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed features an abundance of improved turfgrass characteristics and an overall superior turfgrass quality compared to common centipede. You can use Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed to start a new lawn, overseed, or fill in bare or damaged spots. Step 1. Test your soil. Be sure to begin with taking a soil analysis first, so you make any necessary amendments to the soil and promote a healthy environment for the seed to grow in. When you've received results, you can make an educated, informed decision about which fertilizers to use, or put down a layer of organic material to encourage successful growing. Step 2. Measure your planting area. Before purchasing Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed, you'll want to measure the area where you want to plant seed. This will inform you of how much seed to buy, so that it thoroughly covers the intended area. Use our area calculator to find how many square feet you want to cover. A single 2-pound container covers 4,000 square feet for new lawns and 8,000 square feet for overseeding projects. The area calculator can be found at areacalculator.sodsolutions.com. Step 3. Prepare your soil. Once these steps are complete, you can begin preparing your soil for planting. Now, if you're overseeding your centipede lawn with more seed, skip ahead to step 5 of this video. The only difference is that you'll be seeding on your existing grass. If you're seeding a new lawn, start with making applications of Roundup or some other glyphosate-based product 10 to 14 days before planting takes place to kill your existing grass. Wait 3 to 5 days, and then make a second application if the grass isn't dying quickly enough. Once your grass is dead, use a sod cutter or rototiller to remove the top layer of grass and debris. If you don't have access to a sod cutter or a rototiller, use a rake to get rid of as much of the top layer of dead grass that you can. If you plan to fill in bare or damaged spots, make sure the area no longer has any current problems. For example, if the grass was ruined by disease, Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed can still be attacked by the disease if you haven't treated it. Be sure to make any amendments your soil analysis suggested from the first step. Step 4. Plant your grass seed and cover. Now here comes the exciting part. You can begin planting your Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed. Depending on how much seed you plan to use, you will need a broadcast or drop spreader. Smaller areas can be filled in by hand or with a handheld spreader like the one for sale on sodsolutions.com. Start by raking the soil so that the surface is loose enough for planting. Then apply the seed at the spreader rate suggested on the product label. For larger areas, you'll want to spread the seed in a tic-tac-toe-like pattern, with several lines going one way and recrossing those lines so that they are perpendicular to the ones you've already made. This should make sure the area is covered well with the seed. You can also lightly rake the seed into the soil after applying it to cover it up with a light coating of topsoil. Thin soil coverage helps with germinating and coverage from birds. You can also use topsoil, straw, mulch, or peat moss for this reason. Step 5. Water and fertilize. Select a fertilizer that provides the necessary nutrients your soil may need according to the soil analysis results you should have received by now. We recommend using the Lawnifi New Lawn Starter Box, which consists of 3 bottles of liquid fertilizer that's designed to help new seed establish. The first bottle will be Lawnifi Grow, that should be applied at half rate on your newly planted Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed. The New Lawn Starter Box can be used on newly seeded lawns, overseeding projects, or seed that was planted to fill in bare spots. The soil should be moist 3 to 4 inches deep. Typically, this can be done with 10 minutes of watering depending on how much water your system delivers. Step 6. Post-planting care. For the next 10 to 20 days, water your newly planted Lawnifi Santee Centipede seed at about 1 inch deep into the soil surface every day, and take rainfall into consideration. We also recommend using the remaining bottles of your New Lawn Starter Box at a regular rate. Once the seed starts to germinate, keep the top 2 inches of soil moist until grass reaches a mowing height of about 3 inches. After that, decrease watering to twice per week and soak the soil about 6 to 8 inches deep. Then transition to a regular maintenance schedule based on the grass type you have selected. If you follow these steps, you will have a beautiful Lawnifi Santee Centipede lawn. For more information, follow our grass seed planting guide in the links below at sodsolutions.com.